Before we start, I will admit that I'm not exactly the biggest Star Wars fan. I've only seen The Empire Strikes Back, Attack of the Clones, most of the Clone Wars show, The Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. And if you've seen them too, you'll know that overall, I haven't really had a good Star Wars experience. In fact, The Empire Strikes Back and the Clone Wars show, they were the only ones I liked. So needless to say, I wasn't exactly very excited for the Ahsoka show, because I'm not really invested in Star Wars, but I still decided to watch the first 2 episodes, and they're not bad. This will be a short review of the 2 episodes. I'll be properly reviewing the show in its entirety after it's over. So the first episode is mostly dialogue and setting up the show, which is to be expected. It's okay. The dialogue isn't exactly snappy, but the story is interesting and easy to follow. The pacing is pretty good, and overall you probably won't get bored or confused. The second episode is definitely better. The plot is set up, and now they're actually going places and fighting people to find this ball thing that has a map in it. It's a pretty decent episode. There's 2 problems with these episodes though. The action is mediocre. The choreography is fine, but the camera angles aren't very good, and overall, the action feels kind of clunky. Second problem is the acting. It feels like everyone doesn't really want to be there. The performances are kind of monotone and emotionless, apart from Natasha Liu-Bordizzo, who brings a fun and lighthearted and also emotional performance, and Ray Stevenson, who, rest in peace, brought his usual A-game. Everyone else delivers their lines kind of flatly, especially Ahsoka's actor, Rosario Dawson. For me, she definitely gave the weakest performance. She delivers every line in the same monotone voice and has the same expression on her face, no matter what emotion she's supposed to be portraying. Overall though, I'd recommend the 2 episodes to a Star Wars fan. It's got good pacing, an interesting plot, and I'm assuming probably a lot of Easter eggs for hardcore fans of the franchise. And it's a pretty decent start. Also apparently, if you watch some show before this called Rebels, it'll be easier to understand the characters. But I haven't seen it, and I still understood the plot pretty easily. So yeah, we'll see how the show goes, but hopefully it gets even better.